Not every zodiac sign is meant to get along. Some pairings don't just clash, they combust. Today, we're revealing the top 5 most toxic zodiac matchups based on elemental energy, ruling planets, and plain old cosmic tension. If you've ever asked, why did that relationship crash and burn? This might explain everything. Hey, beautiful souls. I'm Amelia, your go-to astrologer for insight, clarity, and the occasional cosmic reality check. Remember, astrology doesn't control your life, it illuminates it. That means even if your sign is on this list, it's not a curse, it's a warning label. So don't panic, unless you're an Aries dating a Cancer. Then maybe brace yourself. Let's get into the top 5 worst zodiac pairings, starting with one of the most emotionally charged combos in the entire zodiac wheel. Match number 1. Aries versus Cancer. Fire meets fragile. Aries, ruled by Mars, is bold, fast-moving, and doesn't sugarcoat a single word. Cancer, ruled by the Moon, is soft, intuitive, and needs emotional security. The issue? Aries says what they mean without a filter. Cancer hears it and immediately goes into emotional shutdown mode. Aries calls it honesty. Cancer calls it emotional violence. These two are playing completely different games. Aries wants action. Cancer wants depth. Aries moves on quickly. Cancer dwells, overthinks, and takes it personally. It's a recipe for resentment, hurt feelings. Match number 2, Leo versus Scorpio. Pride versus power. This pairing is like two kings trying to rule the same kingdom. Leo needs admiration. Scorpio needs control. Both want to lead. Neither wants to compromise. Scorpio is secretive, intense, and plays the long game. Leo is loud, expressive, and wants it all out in the open. To Scorpio, Leo seems superficial. To Leo, Scorpio seems manipulative. Their egos clash in silence and in screaming matches. These two signs are fixed in their ways, and when one gets hurt, the other makes sure it stings. Bottom line, it's hot, dramatic, and absolutely exhausting. Match number 3. Gemini versus Virgo, chaos versus control, both ruled by Mercury, but wow, do they use it differently. Gemini talks fast, thinks faster, and lives in the realm of ideas. Virgo analyzes, plans, and critiques everything, including Gemini's lack of structure. To Gemini, Virgo is uptight. To Virgo, Gemini is unreliable. Gemini wants to explore. Virgo wants to organize. Gemini says, let's wing it. Virgo says, where's the spreadsheet? Their communication styles clash. Gemini says too much. Virgo overthinks what was said. They end up talking past each other, or worse, arguing over tone and punctuation. Bottom line, mentally stimulating, but emotionally frustrating. Best as friends, maybe. Match number 4, Taurus versus Aquarius. Stubborn versus strange. Taurus loves comfort, tradition, and routine. Aquarius loves rebellion, progress, and shaking up the system. You see the problem? Taurus wants a 5-year plan. Aquarius doesn't know what they're doing tomorrow. Taurus finds Aquarius emotionally distant and weird. Aquarius finds Taurus boring and predictable. They're both stubborn, but in completely different directions. Taurus digs in because they believe in their way. Aquarius refuses to conform just to prove a point. Bottom line, a frustrating standoff where nobody budges and nobody wins. Match number 5, Sagittarius versus Pisces, wanderer versus dreamer. Sagittarius wants freedom. Pisces wants connection. Sag speaks truth, even if it hurts. Pisces hears that truth and quietly cries in the shower. Sagittarius falls fast, but runs faster. Pisces floats into love and stays there, hoping Sag will come back around. To Sag, Pisces is too clingy. To Pisces, Sag is too cold. They're both dreamers, but Sag dreams of adventures, and Pisces dreams of soulmates. Big difference. Eventually, Sag will say, "I need space," and Pisces will write a love poem to someone who's already left. Bottom line, beautiful beginning, tragic ending. Whew! Still with me? Let's recap our cosmic combatants. First, Aries versus Cancer. Too fast, too fragile. Second, Leo versus Scorpio. Ego wars. Third, Gemini versus Virgo. Mind games and missed connections. Fourth, Taurus versus Aquarius. One wants roots, one wants rockets. Fifth, Sagittarius versus Pisces. Freedom versus fantasy. If your ex is on this list, I deeply understand. Drop a comment with your sign and the one you'll never date again. Let's see if the stars agree with your trauma. If I just described your love life or your nightmare ex, go ahead and like this video. Hit subscribe for weekly astrology that's raw, real, and sometimes a little too accurate. Oh, and turn on notifications so you never miss when the stars spill more tea. Want to fix a toxic zodiac pairing? It's possible, but you're going to need patience, awareness, and probably a therapist. I'm dropping a new video soon. How to heal a toxic zodiac matchup.